We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This powerful insight from Seneca beautifully encapsulates the essence of what we're about to explore. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, the pursuit of happiness often seems like an endless race. We are bombarded with messages urging us to accumulate more, achieve more, and be more. In this chaotic quest, we often forget the power of letting go. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers us valuable insights into this art. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we explore practical ways to enrich our lives and create better humans. Today we're embarking on a profound journey into the heart of Stoicism. Let's delve into the art of letting go. This concept, rooted in ancient philosophy, holds the key to finding inner peace amidst life's uncertainties. To truly grasp this art, it's imperative to understand the core principles of Stoicism. It teaches us that happiness is not about controlling external events, but rather, it's about mastering our internal reactions. Seneca's wisdom resonates through the ages, reminding us that our suffering often arises from our own thoughts and interpretations, rather than the actual circumstances we face. Before we dive in, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could like our video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We're excited to share a wealth of insightful content with you. Let's now explore the essence of the art of letting go through the lens of Stoicism with real-life scenarios. Teaching 1. The dichotomy of control. Central to Stoic philosophy is the dichotomy of control. It urges us to discern between what falls within our sphere of influence and what lies beyond. Imagine it's raining heavily on the day of your outdoor picnic. The rain is something you can't control. It's an external factor. However, how you react is within your control. You can either get upset and frustrated about the rain, which won't change anything, or have a stoic approach to accept the situation, adapt your plans, and maybe have an indoor picnic or reschedule. The key idea is that you focus on what you can control, your response, rather than getting stressed over things you can't, like the weather. This is the essence of the dichotomy of control. It's about recognizing what's in your hands and letting go of what isn't. Teaching 2. Embracing acceptance in practice. Putting acceptance into practice involves exercises like negative visualization. This entails imagining the worst-case scenario, preparing us mentally and emotionally for unforeseen events. Additionally, Stoic affirmations serve as potent reminders to be present, grateful, and accepting of the here and now. Let's talk about a scenario where your flight gets canceled due to bad weather. This situation is out of your control. Instead of getting frustrated, you accept it like a Stoic will do. You calmly approach the airline desk for assistance. You explore alternative travel options. You make the best of the unexpected free time, maybe by reading or working. You recognize that weather disruptions are beyond your control, and you focus on handling the situation with composure and resourcefulness. This leads to a more peaceful mindset and a better outcome overall. Teaching 3. The liberating power of letting go. Detaching from outcomes is not a resignation to fate, but rather, it's a recognition that our best efforts may not always yield the outcomes we desire. It's about giving our all, while finding peace irrespective of external circumstances. Think of Marcus Aurelius, who faced tremendous challenges as Emperor of Rome, yet found solace in accepting the impermanence of events beyond his control. Picture, you're deeply invested in a personal relationship that has been causing you a lot of emotional distress. Despite your best efforts, the dynamics of the relationship remain unhealthy, and it's taking a toll on your well-being. In this situation, the liberating power of letting go means recognizing that you can't control the actions or feelings of the other person. You come to terms with the fact that you've done all you can to make the relationship work. Here's how you might apply this idea. You decide to have an open and honest conversation with the person about your feelings and concerns. Regardless of the outcome, you accept that you've done your part and can't force a change in their behavior. You make the difficult decision to let go of the relationship for your own well-being and peace of mind. By letting go, you're embracing the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control. In this case, your own actions and decisions. This leads to a sense of liberation as you release the emotional burden of trying to change something beyond your influence. To summarize, the liberating power of letting go in a Stoic context means recognizing when it's time to release your attachment to a situation or relationship that is causing you unnecessary suffering and taking the steps necessary to prioritize your own well-being and peace of mind. Teaching 4. Reflecting on personal growth. Embracing acceptance and letting go is a journey of profound personal growth. It demands self-awareness, introspection, and a steadfast commitment to live in alignment with Stoic principles. Suppose you're working in a job that's far from your dream career. You've been striving to improve your skills, seeking new opportunities, and networking diligently. After some time, you secure an interview for a position that aligns more closely with your long-term goals. Reflecting on personal growth in this context involves recognizing the progress you've made in honing your skills and taking proactive steps towards your aspirations. Acknowledging the courage it took to apply for the new opportunity, even if you're not yet where you ultimately want to be. Embracing the interview as a chance to learn and grow, regardless of the outcome. By reflecting on your personal growth, you're applying a Stoic mindset. You're focusing on the efforts you've made and the opportunities you've pursued, rather than fixating on where you're not yet. This leads to a sense of contentment and a recognition of your own agency in shaping your future. Meaning, in a Stoic context, reflecting on personal growth means appreciating the progress you've made, even if you haven't reached your ultimate goal. It's about valuing the journey and recognizing the positive steps you've taken towards your aspirations. Teaching 5. Focusing on virtue and inner character. Stoicism places great emphasis on the development of virtuous character. The Stoics believed that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with our highest values, regardless of external circumstances. Consider yourself in a situation. You are a professional in a competitive industry. Your company had a restructuring which has led you in a less desired position, but you chose to focus on right things, your core values like integrity, wisdom, and dedication. You try to mentor colleagues, maintain high ethical standards, and search for fulfillment in living by your principles. This shift will lead to a more meaningful work environment and, over time, recognition and opportunities for growth. By prioritizing qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, we shift our focus from the external to the internal. This shift empowers us to let go of the need for validation or external validation, finding fulfillment in our own integrity. In the end, always remember, in the practice of letting go, we find not only peace, but also the freedom to fully embrace the present moment. By releasing our attachment to things beyond our control, we gain true mastery over our own inner world. What a Stoic will say, don't just live but cherish. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more insightful tips. Until next time, remember, true freedom lies in our ability to accept the things we cannot change and let go of attachment to outcomes. Stay mindful and embrace the wisdom of letting go.